Every generation inherits knowledge, but not every generation inherits faith. Because true character is never built by rules alone. It is nurtured through truth, trust, and purposeful guidance.
Welcome to Northern Lights Solutions. Not long ago, a dedicated group of educators, theologians, and psycho-spiritual workers came together around a single vital question. How do we bring about practical, transformative faith for our rising generations? We looked at the landscape of Islamic education and realized something had to change. For a long time, we have relied heavily on compliance-based metrics, memorizing rules, checking boxes, and focusing entirely on outward actions. But as parents and educators, we know that outward actions mean very little if the heart is disconnected. We needed to move from a system of mere compliance to a truly virtue and faith-based ecosystem.
Every lasting transformation begins with a foundation. For Northern Lights Solutions, that foundation is built upon two timeless principles.
When we gathered to build this ecosystem, we found our anchor in a simple but profound philosophy. It is the realization that trust added to truth gives rise to ultimate faith, Iman, in Allah and His Messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the heartbeat of the NLS curriculum. Through our work, we focus on 10 core character traits like gratitude, perseverance, responsibility, and unity. But we do not teach these in isolation. Every single one of these 10 characteristic traits is a direct derivative of truth and trust as faith. For example, when we teach a child about responsibility, we aren't just telling them to clean up their room, we are teaching them amana. We are teaching them that the blessings they have are a sacred trust from Allah. When we teach them unity, we are teaching them to see the truth of our brotherhood and sisterhood.
Values become meaningful only when they are lived every single day. And that is where education becomes transformation.
Our ultimate goal is to nurture consistent, resilient, and self-sustaining ethical behavior, akhlaq. We want to raise children who do the right thing when no one is watching, not because they fear a bad grade, but because their behavior is deeply rooted in a theocentric model. In the NLS model, character traits flow directly out of worship and into it. Remembrance, reflection, and a self-driven accountability to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, to bring this into your homes and classrooms, we've intentionally crafted every book, every lesson, and every activity to honor the child's soul. We have stripped away robotic, generic language. Instead, we use an approach that is pedagogically sound, developmentally appropriate, and deeply embedded with the remembrance of Allah. Whether it's a story about a prophet's younger helper, a simple reflection on thanking Allah after a meal, or a framework of resolving a conflict on the playground, we are providing the blueprint for practical faith. Faith is not inherited. It is cultivated. It requires an environment that nurtures both the mind and the spirit. At Northern Lights Solutions, we are honored to partner with parents, teachers, and school leaders who share this vision. Together, we are building a foundation where truth and trust flourish. Together, we are raising a generation anchored in ultimate faith. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the journey.
The future is not shaped by information alone. It is shaped by hearts, grounded in truth, strengthened by trust, and inspired by faith. Together, we can raise a generation that doesn't simply know what is right, but chooses to live it. Northern Light Solutions, building character, strengthening faith, transforming generations.